Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Class of '09, Season 1, Episode 2, The Fitness Test. This is a new show that's airing in FX on Hulu. This episode was directed by Sunu Gonera, written by Tom Rob Smith, Lauren Wilkinson, and Bayan Wolcott. In Episode 2, the class must pass a physical test or face expulsion. In the past storyline, Teo struggles. In the present storyline, he faces a dangerous threat. Talking about Teo again. And in the future, these shocking events were behind radical changes to the Bureau. The show stars Brian Tyree Henry as Teo Michaels, Kate Mara as Ashley Poet, Sefidi Moafi as our Nasari, and Brian J. Smith as Lennox. There's a few other people, but I think those are the ones that this episode specifically focuses on. So we'll leave it at that. In this second episode of Class of '09, the tension reaches new heights as the agents of the show's present storyline find themselves entangled in a gripping investigation. The threat they face not only exposes the characters to unforeseen dangers, but also sets in motion a series of events that promises to take the narrative down unexpected paths. This rising tension is what's keeping me really engaged and on the edge of my seat as I eagerly await the next turn. The present storyline in this, the 2023 storyline in this episode was probably my favorite of everything we saw. Uh, we get to see Teo in action with his colleague, and they go in to a mission that I don't think they expected what was going to happen. I think they went in very recklessly overall, and I think this is kind of where we see Teo Michaels, his flaws, his search for justice, and how it may take him down the wrong path. So very interesting, a lot of flaws. So I also wonder if this is kind of what sets into emotion a lot of the events that are going to be not only referencing the other storylines, but kind of what takes down or what makes those big changes. Another standout of the episode was the exploration of storyline in the past, which delves into the hardships faced by individuals striving to become members of an organization like the FBI. Class of '09 doesn't shy away from addressing cultural biases that often exist within such institutions, shedding light on challenges and prejudices that aspiring agents had to overcome, specifically Teo in this case. The storyline adds depth to the character and then provides some commentary on societal issues, as well as a little bit, it really informs the Teo that we see in the later storylines. So, as you could tell from the title, of this episode, physical fitness, physical fitness test, or the fitness test. Um, you know, Brian Tyree Henry, as he portrays Teo Michaels, he's a larger person, and for the class to be accepted into the FBI, they have to perform certain tasks that require physical intensity. But that's only really the top layer of what we see in the past storyline. I think there's a lot more, some interactions with different characters, and also just the exploration of some of the the events in Teo's life that have colored his experiences. Really interesting stuff. And Brian, Tyree Henry is just really like working overtime really on these performances. I did enjoy as well that the future timeline glimpsed in this episode just a little bit of a hint as to the worst possible outcome for the event set in motion in the past. The narrative decides to add an intriguing layer of suspense that will make you a little bit anxious as you kind of watch these events unfold. So intertwining these past and present storylines, they really kind of create a compelling storytelling and complex structure that will keep you trying to make sure that you don't miss anything, which is really interesting. And it was just a very passing moment, a fleeting moment that I saw that you can see in the background. There's this memorial in the future that references some events that happened in 2023, which is where our present storyline takes place. So I'm very intrigued as to figure out what exactly happened and how that brought us to where we are in this new world of AI and suspects being detained before crimes are committed. As I mentioned earlier, Brian Tyree Henry delivers a great performance in this episode. His portrayal of Teo showcases just his remarkable acting prowess as he draws viewers in with an emotional journey, really. He just brings depth and authenticity to the role, capturing the nuances of character that would go through events like this. Another worthy addition to the show is the introduction of Mark Pellegrino as the antagonist. I really like Mark Pellegrino. Specifically, I know him from Supernatural. He played Lucifer or the devil. Pellegrino just brings a captivating presence to the screen, embodying the character with a chilling charisma. His portrayal adds a formidable layer of tension and conflict, creating a compelling dynamic between him and Teo and the other agents. Pellegrino's portrayal promises to be a riveting addition to the series, and we can already anticipate just how his character will impact the rest of the season. So I'm very excited for that. Like I said, I really think Pellegrino is a great actor, so I was very glad to see him jump into this episode and into the present storyline. So overall, this episode was really fun, really entertaining. This one, more than the first, left me wanting to keep watching. So there is one more episode I can watch before I have to wait for the new ones. So I'll definitely be checking it out. Probably make another review. I really enjoyed doing these. So if you're enjoying the show, let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you thought of this specific episode. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone.